is gender discrimination basically. I'm your host of today. My name is Elian, the ever beautiful, ever caring, ever lovely, angelic, and all that. Okay, so guys, today's topic is basically discrimination between boys and girls. Oh yeah, sorry, Anita. Let's start with my fellow co-host.
Hello, I am Chantal, your favorite Bunny.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Peter, just a chill girl, chill life, whatever.
I'm Juliana, I don't have an intro.
Okay. I have a question. How do you feel for this topic that we're going to do right now? Do you feel excited? How do you feel like?
Oh, I feel like it's like gonna be lovely. Because most discrimination happens between, like it happens towards girls.
Exactly.
So the boys really feel like we're targeted.
Yeah, maybe
We're not actually for you guys.
It's just you can't face the facts.
Yeah, it's a fact. Girls actually suffer way more discrimination than boys. What is gender discrimination? Guys.
Well, first of all, what is discrimination?
Okay.
As the key term.
What is discrimination? Okay. Who wants to go first? Who wants to answer?
Sorry. Is it basically like treating someone else or a group of people differently because of some characteristics they possess?
Yes.
Yes. And then looks.
Yeah. It's basically treating people differently. But today we're going to be looking at gender discrimination. So we're diving it, like linking it back to gender, male, female, and whatnot.
Male and
So, what I have here is that gender discrimination is when someone is treated unfairly based on their gender, whether it's at work, school, or even at home. It can affect anyone, but historically, women have faced more challenges. What are the phrases that you've heard that pisses you off due to gender discrimination? Like, what phrase have you heard?
She's just a girl.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, bro, she's just a girl. It's just
like, what's that?
Like, what's that supposed to mean? Like, don't get me pissed off. In this big 2025, you still gender discriminate. You need to get slapped. Cross your face. I've heard this one, men don't cry.
True. Everyone cries, guys. It's okay to cry.
It's okay to cry.
It's okay. It's normal. Maybe not in public, because then you're gonna be like an attention seeker. But do it in your own time.
It's okay to cry. Human beings have feelings, so
even animals.
Exactly. So if a guy cries, why are you judging?
Let it actually. It's just expressed.
It's just
Natural,
expressing his
letting
frustration,
things out.
letting things out.
Yeah.
So I feel like we shouldn't judge.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like because of that whole crying thing, boys have a different way of like crashing out, and that's why some of them are so aggressive.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
They have like this barrier.
There's this anger inside
Like,
of
barrier
them.
that just
inside of them.
protects them.
No, because like even like at my old school, for example, in our maths class there was this boy, I will not mention him.
That's fine.
And he was quite smart, but anytime we have like a question that we're doing or work that we're giving and he can't figure it out, bro legit becomes so angry. And I was genuinely confused. And I'm like, is it because of circles and quadratic equations that you are vexing like this? Like, bro, start punching the board.
Are you for real? Like punching the board.
Wow.
Yes, like,
Shocking.
you know, I mean, in my opinion, that's like an equivalent of crying. That maybe because maybe he's like a very emotional boy, and because he doesn't want to cry, that's his own way of like
Diverting his mind from crying.
yes. And boys crash out. It's not like that's him. It's not. Many boys do that, to be honest. Like when you see boys crashing out, it's so funny because they cannot cry, so like they're just angry. But it's so big.
And that's actually so sad.
It is.
That is so sad.
It is.
Like, let people do what they want. Let people cry if they want to.
And then for this topic, I feel like we might have to bring it back because we're girls now, speaking from a boy's point of view, and I feel like we should hear their point of view as well. So maybe we could come back to this topic with an actual guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do that.
Yeah,
We're gonna do
it's
that.
gonna happen.
Fingers crossed.
Hopefully.
Okay, so what other phrases have you heard about boys that is gender discriminative?
I have one.
Okay.
Right, so uniform. when teachers say, right, this is mostly for the girls. The guys, this might apply to you, but it's mostly the girls. No nails, no lashes, no piercings. What else? No
makeup.
Yeah.
Like that pisses me off so bad. I don't even do makeup.
You want us to come to school looking
yeah.
bold? Like, come on. Some people can't survive without makeup. Let's live our lives.
Like, let people do that.
And the boys, when the male teachers are saying this.
Like, what the fuck do you forgiving you? Stay away from me. Shut your mouth.
Like, it's not even distracting anybody. I mean, does anybody makeup distract you?
No.
Like, I just go around.
I just think
it
you guys are stunning.
Yeah, I just like, wow, this girl's amazing. She looks
I'm not trying to do a math problem. Wait, getting like, her makeup is really distracting me. I can't focus.
I bet they think that's how we think.
It
I bet
doesn't
they think like that.
It gets to a point where like makeup. I understand the skirts though.
Yeah,
I understand the skirts. Okay. If we're gonna talk about skirt line.
Okay, yeah, I'm
skirts. They need to decrease it, please.
Yeah.
You're showing a bit too much.
Yeah,
Bring it down.
like,
You
why
come
am I
here for
finding my
education,
business
not for
and
street
being
class,
like,
okay?
Skirt is actually reasonable. I understand
Yeah,
that.
we understand the skirts.
Because I mean, it's a mixed school. There's
Yeah.
boys, obviously. Even I, as a girl, I stare. I'm like, damn. Not in a sexual way.
Not in a
Please.
sexual way. They're just in like, wow.
Like, wow.
It's like the equivalent of someone wearing like a low cut top. Yeah.
You'd be like, whoa.
It's not like you're gonna be like, oh.
No.
No.
That's not what
No.
Anyways, I've heard one as well that women are bad at maths.
Okay, we're smart, okay? I can't name an example of who's good at maths. However, no, as in like a famous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. However, just because not a lot of girls pick maths doesn't mean they're not good. It just means that they just don't want to.
Even though I get picky maths, but
I love maths.
There are girls that are so amazing at maths. Like, they are brilliant girls. Like, in this day and age, please.
yeah, in this day and age, yeah.
Please, we
Minus
love
me
women
though.
instead.
Minus me plus them. I'm bad at maths, guys. I don't even know I chose it. Anyways, moving on. Online gender discrimination. Guys, do you think social media helps or hurts the fight against gender discrimination?
Depends.
I feel like I don't know. Yeah, just like you said, depends, because I see videos like of female creators coming out to speak and stuff about things like that. If you read the comment section,
Exactly.
bro, it's like they're speaking to brick walls. In fact, not brick walls, because brick walls
And
is
do you
just
know the
noise.
funniest part of everything? I know men has their own issues, but most of those stuff are coming from girls themselves.
And
To another girl.
Oh my god, like, as a girl, why would you tell another girl that she looks like something else that's not her? Why are you insulting her?
Like a house.
No, but for real though, most stuff, okay, let's not just blame the boys. Sometimes it comes from girls as well. Girls make nasty statements to another girls. I mean, it's supposed to be women supporting women. Why are you bringing somebody down because you don't like the way they look, you don't like the way they act, please don't. This is 2025.
But let's use that phrase throughout this session.
It's 2025.
Exactly, like grow up.
Please.
Well, me personally, I feel like, if I was asked whether it hurts or helps, I feel like it does both. Because honestly, I've never really experienced gender discrimination in real life, like face to face. I feel like it happens mostly online because people like feel like you don't know me, I don't know you, so you can't come to my house to beat me or something. So they are behind camera, so they have this morale, they have this courage to actually type what they want to say. So I feel like it happens mostly online, so that's where it hurts. But at the same time, it makes it aware that this kind of thing is in the society. I don't know if you get what I mean.
I know what you mean.
So it helps and it hurts at the same time.
So, like, so many things to talk about on this topic.
Okay.
Questions. Why do boys feel the need to comment on a lady's body? Please, you can answer me, because I still do not get. I don't even know if I want to get. But why? Because I'm minding my business on my own, and you're telling me, oh, your cheeks look like this. You're so fat. They're so slim. What's your ass?
Wait. Girls, do you remember what I told you about that boy that told me I was too thin, that I need to eat and exercise?
Why can't I say
remaining small, you would have said I would disappear. I felt like that was what was going to come out of his mouth next. If you don't eat now, you disappear.
I remember what concerns you with her? But he's not even her friend, or he was not. He's like
stranger. It was a complete stranger.
Confident, like
it's the audacity for me. Like, why would you tell me that we're not even friends? Just tell me you need to eat. You look so thin. You need to do exercise.
Are you my daddy? Even my daddy said, utter that to me, I would fight you.
When I heard that, I was so shocked. I didn't even reply to him back because I was so shocked that somebody actually said that.
You see the thing?
I was just staring.
When things like this happen, like when it doesn't happen to you, it's so easy to say, if
Yes,
it happens to me,
I'm going to do this.
I will try, I will slap you.
Until it happens to you.
Until it happens to you, the shock you
The
feel.
shock.
You'll never be able to reply majority of the time. And that's why things like sexual abuse
Happens,
and girls do not speak up. In fact,
Yeah.
that's another entire thing, but we'll get there.
That's so true.
oh, that's actually my notes as well. Girls are more likely to face gender-based violence, including sexual harassment and domestic violence.
Yeah.
Not saying that it doesn't happen to men.
It's not saying.
It's just
It's not
less
the same.
less violent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because girls are seen like more easy to grab, easy to take over.
Yeah.
The fear that we have, even just walking home, real, in the
Like,
dark,
why
it's a group of men your age. Imagine you're walking in the dark. You see a group of men your age.
The fear
You're
that
walking around.
I
It's
feel
scary.
I think I don't mind. I will even cross the road before somebody attacks me. Just don't be like this. You're coming with us. No, because what would you do in that situation? Like, what can you do in that
You
situation?
just let it happen. You don't.
I'm not letting it happen now. Bite it.
This is why girls need to learn self-defense.
Self-defense.
Yes, learn karate.
Yeah.
Like that.
Go for some judo or whatever they call it class.
Just don't.
honestly, that self-defense thing is real because I don't think boys are way stronger than girls. Like, it's not fair. Like, nah, you not even realize till it happens to you. Okay, story time. One time at my secondary school, I had this friend. He's like my best friend. His name is Victor. So I was just playing with him, but he was sitting down minding his business. I just like hitting him, and he was telling me to stop, but I kept doing it because what can you do to me?
Well, obviously a troublemaker. Okay, continue.
Bro held my two hands with one hand. Like, how did
That was happened to me before.
Yeah, and I was like, oh no qualms. Let me just remove my hand. I used all
That
my
thing is
strength. Like, I was using all my physical strength. I not budge. Like, I did not shake. Bro was holding my two hands with one hand.
See, I'm not gonna lie.
Wow,
I grew up
scared.
fighting boys. I'm not even going to lie. I was a fighter, honestly. In primary school, if you dare look for my trouble, you're going down. Because I'm going to beat the hell out of you.
Now, for me in primary school, I went to my friend's house for a sleepover, and then this guy came over to me while I was playing outside with my friends. He came over to me and was like, "Can I join you?" I said, "No," and he kept pestering me. So you know what I did?
What?
I kicked him in his balls. He went home crying. He was going into his balls, and he said, "I'm crying." I'm like, "You just left me alone in the first place."
Okay,
So-
story time.
Oh yeah, as I said, I grew up fighting boys basically because boys are mean, unnecessarily. They will pick up any little flaws that they see. They will pick at it. Do you know in school, because my forehead was so huge, people called me Edina. I'm telling you, my classmate will go, Edina. And my name is Albion. Like, how does that correlate? Like Edina, like Headina. At the point, I started answering Edina. I'm telling you, if they call Edina, I'm turning because I'm already used to them. At that point, I didn't think I was being rude. I didn't think it like that though, because they were my friends. So yeah, they were mostly guys. For me then it was a joke, honestly. But
I feel like has to come in is this whole this whole thing, that's what feminism is fighting. But women are designated for certain positions and certain things. See, I don't know about other places, but I'm sure in Nigeria, the gender discrimination in families, bro, I don't know. In a way, maybe it's because I don't have a brother. Yeah. But from what I see in other people's families, it's not even funny. It's not funny at all, because why does the girl have to cook?
So true. Housewife.
Like it's giving housewife. Why is it that as the moment you have a girl child, is giving
all the chores?
You have to you're preparing her to be a wife. What if she doesn't want to be a wife? What if she doesn't want to marry? Like that's what my grandma was telling me. Very very soon we'll do what did that thing called We'll come out. She basically was trying to say that very soon that they should be getting ready for my wedding. I'm like, bro, please, I'm 16 years old. Leave me alone. I don't even like me.
I hate when they say that.
Like, please.
I hate when they say that. What do you mean since that getting ready for my wedding?
And then
I'm currently 17. You should not be thinking that far ahead.
And then even if I get married, if I get married, I'm going to be pampered. Whoever is marrying me, just
yes, so
now.
should know. Because honestly, what you're saying, it doesn't really happen that much in my family though. Because my mom includes everybody.
Yes.
My brother works, my brother cleans, because my dad does that as well. So my standard is really high. So if you know you want to come and stress me for in marriage sake, please move.
Get out. Like, get out your face.
I'm not in for stress.
But see, that's the problem now. Many girl children are suffering.
Yes.
That Christmas period, I was watching TikTok videos. Everybody was complaining about it. Comments. Girls were literally crying and complaining. Because during Christmas and New Year celebrations, in Nigeria, we cook a lot.
Yes,
we are cooking. You cook.
The whole day.
You should
the
whole day. Like you wake up at 4 in the morning and you start cooking. You start cleaning. After you go and share food to all your neighbors, everybody that your mother knows. That's how it is. But tell me why it's always girls that are doing it.
It's real. All the men, they're just sitting
down there, eating down,
drinking beer.
Last to ask them to come and on the generator. That's the only thing that's what people will come and tell me now. At least we're the ones that used to drive the car, we're the ones that used to go and buy fuel. Okay, come and compare it to pounding yam. You want to pound yam? Like it's not funny. And it's not fair. Like parents, like we need to change this whole mentality of girls must be the ones to do this and girls must be the ones to do that. See, Daddy, if you are watching this thing, it's only because I don't have a brother. That's why I don't attack you. I remember one time when I was little, my uncle was still in Nigeria back then. We went to his house. My uncle was in the kitchen cooking. He was making breakfast for us. That's when my daddy now came and said, "Oh, Anita and my sister, Yonju, your uncle is in the kitchen cooking. You cannot go and help him." I just decided to just close. That time I was smart. I just said, "Let me just close my mouth and do what this man said." But if I had a brother and my daddy did not say that boy to the kitchen as well, I would have fought with that man that day. And so because that's what they like to do. Also, if someone is cooking for me, why do I have to be like I'm a guest? Or why? Let's that be for real. Why do I have to be there? Why can't you go and join? Why did not come and join us in that kitchen? He did not come and join. He should have joined us.
So, you know, I've heard stories that because some women they give birth to girl children, they don't have any boy child, their husband drives them away from the house
or gets
another wife because they want a boy child. Like, are we still in 18 biggity or I don't understand? Like, why are we still doing that? Why in the 2025?
You're still why are you still doing gender reveals and when it's not a boy, you're not so disappointed.
I saw a video on that on TikTok. The guy was so pissed.
Hey, I saw one. I don't know if you're on about it, but I saw one. The mother wanted a girl. No, the dad wanted a girl. The woman wanted a boy. He came up with the boy. As they were cutting the cake, it's blue. Please tell him as the dad was cutting the cake, it came out blue. He grabbed the knife, started stabbing everywhere. The mom had to start running away. Everyone was running away because he got so angry. With a knife! Started stabbing it. It was scary.
That is immediate red flag.
For real. If you're not leaving at that point, please leave.
Exactly.
Leave.
A knife.
It gets to a point where you need to leave.
Nah, that needs to be stopped. I mean, girls and boys should be treated equally.
Exactly. 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 Exactly.
Because apart from the genitals, what's different? We both have hands.
Yeah.
We both have legs. So why are we treated
Different. Like,
different?
how would I be after dinner? I will be in the kitchen.
Washing plates and my brother will be watching something. Video games.
And you come and drop your plate for me.
Oh,
I will
disrespect.
bring that plate on your
When
head
I'm
that
washing
day.
dishes, you're putting a plate. Yeah, do this one for me. Please! Get out!
Honestly,
Like,
how would
as
you
I'm
break
washing
somebody's
dishes,
head? Break somebody's head.
I had this friend at my old school. She has 2 younger brothers. This girl used to do everything at home. Every single thing she does. The boys, they don't lift a finger.
Actually, we expecting a good girl to come and marry that.
See, all these things happen.
Then suffer the good girl.
All these things happen in stages. That's how those boys will grow up to be
Exactly.
and start treating their girlfriends
Yeah,
anyhow.
exactly.
And her dad, actually her stepdad, he stays with them. The stepdad does not do anything. The mother and they're the ones that do everything. And when she tells her mom that her brother should do something, guess what her mom says? They are boys. Leave them alone. That's why her mom married that kind of man. Girls, change your mentality.
Exactly.
Be a baby girl.
Up your standards. If they're not ready to treat you like a princess, move.
Because nobody can come and be.
Men are not scarce in this world, please.
Actually,
move. There are many. Move. Up your standard, girls. Up your standard, please. If it's not helping you out in the kitchen, it's not helping you out to cook or anything, move, please. Because if you get married to that kind of person, you're definitely going to suffer. You can't change anybody's character. Stop that mentality. You can't change anybody.
You change for me.
It does not happen. It doesn't happen.
You're not in a one part story.
Exactly. Do you think this life is K-drama? Because for real, nobody is going to change for anybody.
You stayed the
So
same
move,
forever.
please.
Imagine you went out with someone, yeah. They broke up with you. They come back running to you. Oh, I've changed. I'm a different person.
What makes you think
before.
that person has really changed?
You have to know. They broke up with you. Now they're gonna get back with you.
Going back to your vomit. Ew. That's disgusting. Okay. Now can we talk about what you said in the first episode?
What did I say?
About that girl?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Another question I have for you. Why is it that no one cares good? See, why is it that anytime like a sexual video gets out, it's always the girl that's targeted?
Exactly.
Why is it always like that?
It's never the guy.
Like, okay, I had this classmate, back in secondary school. You guys have heard the story, but
Yeah. The story I've been said, I'm sure you guys, if you want to hear it, you probably need to go watch.
Yeah, go back to the
so basically, like that story that I said, why is it that when the video came out, everyone was just talking about it became her sex tape? Till now I don't know what that boy's name is. I do not know. Nobody ever mentioned it. When they were sharing this was, have you seen so and so sex tape? Like, it was just a girl.
And there were 2 people involved. It's not like it was one person.
It's
2
not like
people.
his face was blurred or anything. He was there, live and direct. He was shown, but it was just the girl.
Honestly, gender discrimination is so engraved deep into the society that I don't know. It just feels so hard to actually
Get it, combat it, or
to
whatever.
stop or whatever. It's so engraved deep. Like there's some stuff girls are allowed to do, boys. What am I even saying? Boys can do, but girls can't do, and all of that. So I saw this TikTok video, and this girl was basically saying how all our friends back in school were all guys. She was posting their pictures, and that our boyfriend should not feel insecure, blah blah blah. Guess what? I was feeling it was cute because I was like that. I have lots of guy friends, so I was like, oh, this video is cute. I checked the comment section. Guess what? People were like, oh, you're a hoe. They're obviously smashing you. I saw a comment like that. I was like, what?
It's kind of girl have
male friends.
I just tired.
I was so shocked. Some people saying, oh, you're a bop. Oh, wait, guys, have a question. What does that even mean?
But it means like basically a whole. Like you have a lot of people. Yeah.
Like, okay. If she decides to have a lot of people, what's so bad? If she decides that it's her body, if she decides, if a guy now, like, guys are not virgins. Let's just be, I'm just like, once a guy is 12 years old, the guy is not virgin again, in my opinion. But guys can be like with different girls at the same time and they'll get held for it. Like their friends, their bros will be doing
Like, I'm sure if it was a boy that posted that video, everybody would be
I'm
hailing
sure
him.
his friends were hailing him. That's people that know him. I'm sure they were hailing him. But the girl was the one that was shown. If as a girl, me now I decide I don't want a serious boyfriend. I want to be smashing like 10 different people. So, is it your problem? Is it your business? It's my body and it's my choice. Leave me alone.
That's so true.
Please, people should like normalize letting people make their own choices.
Exactly.
And stop shunning them.
Letting people be. If you know there's a girl that did wrong in something, talk about the boy as well. Don't leave her only. Don't just talk about the girl.
Like if you're going to shame people, shame everybody. Don't select who you want to shame.
Like, I mean, if it was a boy that posted that video about having so many girlfriends, nobody would say, oh, he's a hoe or whatever. I'm sure nobody would say that.
Go on,
man.
Come on.
Like, that was so not necessary. Like, if you don't like something, move. That's what I'm saying. This online of a thing, because I'm sure if they saw the girl face to face, they wouldn't be able to say that. So it's this online, people hiding behind the screen and whatnot. It's crazy. That needs to be stopped. That needs to be stopped, honestly.
Let's talk about sexual abuse now.
Oh.
The major thing. Yeah?
Okay.
I'm going deep.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, I saw this video. It wasn't about sexual abuse though. Well, it could come under that part. This girl was dancing on TikTok basically. And then suddenly people were like, oh, you be very sweet.
This girl is
telling you,
more than 16
She's not,
years old.
I'm telling you, if she's very old, she should be 17. And a man was like, my cap must pee today. What does that even mean? A grown man. That is so disgusting. That is so disgusting.
This girl cannot be more than 16 years old. And see, she had a show when she was younger, yeah. She had a show that was like
Yeah.
my Windows comedy they are talking about.
No, not really. I'm not talking about that girl, but
Oh,
it happened to her. It happened to her as well. We watched that video this morning. This morning we read the comments and
The
it
thing
was
is
crazy.
that the men that are making all these comments, majority of them are old men. They watched
her growing up
younger.
We watched the video of her dancing, and if you see the comments,
She's
you
my
cry.
age mate, so
She's our age mate. People that watched her growing up are like,
people that watched her, you saw her when she was a small baby girl. You have the audacity and that means that you can tell that kind of thing to your niece now.
yes,
And say
obviously,
to your daughter.
obviously.
Because you watched her growing up, they're basically her uncle.
Maybe if she wore revealing, we should stop this revealing clothes mentality. Say she was not even wearing any revealing clothes. She was fully clothed, and then you're bringing up. It's like as if they were dressing up with their eyes. Like it was so. Come on, it was so disgusting. Like grow up, guys. Like grow the fuck up.
And even if she's wearing revealing clothes, so
Like, would you want somebody to say that to your sister?
Exactly.
Like, would you feel comfortable if a grown-up guy or if a guy at all said that to your sister or your mother? Like, what you can't say to your sister or anybody else, don't say it to a random person.
You don't know.
Like, you don't know, it's crazy. And crazy as well. Because it is. Anyways, let's move on. Before I start wanting to punch people through the screen.
that Natasha thing I was talking about yesterday.
What Natasha thing?
So basically, there's a senator in Nigeria now. She spoke up about being sexually abused, yeah?
Okay.
And she got suspended from the office. She got suspended for 6 months without pay, without a salary, without
Because she got
anything.
sexually abused.
Because she spoke up about being sexually abused.